Hey everybody, welcome to Food for the Soul with Chef Ramon Clayton Wilton. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Well, you know this is a YouTube video. My email address is weldonr112@gmail.com. Today's topic, or my subject today is, where do these women come from? Okay, y'all. You know, I'm a single dude. And it seems like I always meet the weirdest situations. And no, it's not my place to judge anybody. And I'm not judging anybody. But this is what I came into in the past 2 years of the whole dating scene, or whatever you want to call it. Either they have a whole bunch of kids. I'm okay with one. In my age group, one is not that bad. But when you meet a girl and she said, oh, by the way, I got like 4 kids and 2 or 3 baby daddies, where they do that at? Girl, I can't even take you on a date. I gotta call DSS, Child Protective Services. You can't even get a babysitter for all them bad behind kids. 4? Where we gonna go? We're all 1, 2, 3, 4. You, me. How many people that is again? I lost count, so many. Even though I do have a nice size SUV, but still, where we gonna go? Things are expensive. We can't even go to a movie without the bill being about $300. You better get a bootleg. I'm just saying, that's $3.99 plus tax. Yeah, the bootlegger tax too. Lord, everybody want tax. But either I run into this. Super religious. I do believe in God as my personal savior. But you do not want to ask somebody how they doing and they start quoting scriptures. And, just say I'm doing fine. Why do I have to hear about 1 Timothy, the 1st through the 5th verse, Proverbs 1 through the 3rd verse, Genesis, in the beginning? All I want to know is how you doing. That's all I want to know, how you doing. And then the third group, why you been married twice or 3 times already? How do dudes keep running away from you? Is you nuts or are you crazy? Is something wrong with you? If that many people leave you in a lifetime after signing up for a lifetime to be with you, there's something wrong with you. Then we got those that are still dealing with daddy issues. Yeah, it's sad but true. I'm not saying get over it, even though it did happen when you was a child, and I understand that can have a long life effect on you, but you're 40 now. You still hate all men because of your daddy? You ain't got over this since you was 8, 10 years old? 30 years you've been hating men. Where they do that at? I'm just saying. Who is hot? And then you got the educated ones. They might have all the degrees. They just lack common sense. And I'm not throwing shade or throwing salt. They don't like to communicate. They always want to just text you. Is we in high school? Why are you doing all that texting? Just pick up the phone. Let you know, hello, I got 2 phones. One on the... No, I'm just being real. Why do we have to do all this texting back and forth all day long? 3 and 4 page texting. Just send an email if you got to do all that. I'm just being real. Just send an email. Dog it. Just send an email. All these long texting, and then you respond, and they get mad at you and say, what the H? Or what the F? It just... Texting is actually a big form of miscommunication when you're trying to date somebody, because there's no emotion, there's no feeling, and it's all these abbreviations. Like, I gotta get a book to look up all this crap, and then, please, why are you sending me all these pictures? Am I a caveman or something? I don't understand all the emojis. Why? How old are you? 2? Be grown. Send me words. I'm just whole words like WITH, THE. I don't have time to figure out what the world you saying with a whole bunch of letters like WTHIVE. What the world are you trying to say to me? I'm just saying. I don't have time to strip, decode, or trying to figure out what you're trying to say. Just say it already. I'm a grown man, dog. I ain't got time for that. Then we got the spenders. Lord, let's go down this road. Now, I'm not saying you don't supposed to have nice things, but if you can afford to buy a Michael Kors bag and can't pay your light bill, there's a problem. Just think about this thing here. You can go out and buy a $200 purse, but you cannot pay your light bill. Then you got your high class sedity type. You know they always want the finer things in life, but I have no problem with that neither. But your mama was a crackhead. And I ain't throwing shade neither. I'm just saying, why do you think you should have more? Because I look cute. You're not a supermodel. I don't see you on Vogue or the other magazines. So, if you're not getting paid a paycheck for your looks, then you're just average. And I'm not throwing shade. I'm just being real. If nobody's paying you to get on the runway and model clothes for them, you're just a regular person. Accept that. I accept it. I'm a regular guy. I'm being real with myself. I mean, all these women come with all these issues. Too many baby daddies, too many kids, crazy as hell, overspending. And then they'll be like, God, please send me somebody. Who are you going to send? You screwed up. You know what he need to do? Really? I can't tell God what to do or not do. He need to tell you to go to a mental health because you got problems. You come to the table with all this mess, and then you want somebody to invest in you. Why? You got too much going on. Too many kids, too many baby daddies, can't hold a job, overspend, low self-esteem, daddy issues. The struggle is real. And people say, you're a single guy with no kids and you're pretty smart. Why do you have it so hard? It's hard when you can't, all you find is crazy people. I'm just keeping it real, boo. Please. It's not easy out here for a pimp. I'm just joking. But it's hard out here to find somebody that's single, educated, that do not like to spend so much money, and at least have one child, and got their head on straight. You know how hard that is to find? It's hard to, well, let's be real. Jesus had a hard time finding his 12 disciples. He didn't have it, and he had it hard too. So, it's all about choosing somebody that you want to be on your team that can help you grow. You don't want nobody to tear you down or bring you into a whole bunch of mess. But anyway, this is Food for the Soul with Chef Ramon Weldon. Email me at weldonr112@gmail.com. I'm just keeping it real. This dating thing sucks. These women are nuts. I'm just being real. And look, I do not have any kids. I do not want to be a grandfather before I have my first child. That is just ridiculous. Where they do that at? Bye. Peace. Be good.